Peter, all the
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Robertson. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. He's in a good... Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Casemiro can get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Neymar. Nice little ball through. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Pirlo. Pedri. Beckham. Alaba gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, nicely intercepted. Corner then. Fenerbahce, corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Milan can counter promptly here. Chance to break. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played it again. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Played towards the front line. Looking to break out here. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Massive leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Casemiro. No, that's been intercepted. Casemiro. Now the counter. Played out to the right. Zico. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cleared away. Now it's Kane. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that's another good win of the ball. Incoming cross. They've scored! And this is getting better and better. And yes, it's him again. Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi with the short one. And it's going to be another one. So their 4th corner of the game. They've played it short. Gets good distance on it. Alaba. And now they can spring out of defence. it's Lewandowski. Oh, super ball! Oh, well played. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Robertson. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Gets into some space.
Has been indicated.
Spread out to the left. Neymar. And they can counter here. And here's Lewandowski. Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 66.
And we're underway again.
Coming on to replace him is number 60.
Pirlo.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Zico. It's a pretty loose pass. Robertson. Zico. No, it's not getting there. Oh, good spread. Defenders on the back foot. Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. Nice control. Played in deep. In with a header! Now, in he goes again! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Could move up a gear here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, great play! Zico. And a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Played long and they could be in here. And it's Zico. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Goes down, but nothing given. Koundé. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Fenerbahce needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pirlo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zico did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. A real chance to break. Oh, good read. Casemiro. There's a stern challenge, he will go no further. And the counter is on. Now it's Zico. Out to the right. Messi could try cutting inside here. Gets his pass away. Well read. And the danger is averted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pedri. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
Both sides then taking 11. This chance to turn to their benches.
Neymar. Number 9. Robert Lewandowski.
Milan have it back and they can go again.
Number 5.
Poor pass
Number
that,
8.
sloppy. Coleman
Coming on the field.
doesn't get the pass he's looking
Number
for.
6.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Number 21.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Erling Haaland.
Robertson gives his colleague
Number
a guilty
4.
look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Number 20.
Messi.
Substitution.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Towering header. Goal! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Great header. Made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was
2
fully
added
deserved.
minutes
He gave
has
it
been
everything he
indicated.
had.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that will be the final act. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it have... Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
Yeah, and his shooting especially. He has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well, and imagination.
Pirlo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Fiddles it through. Crossed in. Rivaldo. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets away from his opponents. And here's Forlan. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Beckham.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, it's come loose. Pirlo's cross. Massive leap! Goal! Milan! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 20° minuto. Numero 8.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Rivaldo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Kane. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's made good progress from a deep position. That is lovely. Koundé. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And now the breakaway. Del Piero. And it's Forlan. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Pirlo with the foul. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Caught offside that time. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read. And here's Kane. So what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos delivers. Gascoigne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Forlan. Now it's Del Piero. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gascoigne. He's found a way through. Plays it in low. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary. Well, they can break here. Roberto Carlos goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Crossed in once more.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. Casemiro. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Del Piero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos swings in across. Goalkeeper's ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Casemiro.
Beautifully policed that midfield.
Can he put it away? Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Puyol. Rivaldo. Puyol. And that's another good win of the ball. Beckham looking to break out here. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Del Piero. Gascoigne. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rivaldo. Showing good feet. Gascoigne. Gascoigne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Viene sostituito con il numero 5. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Koundé gets it away. Has a shot! And the follow-up. They've done it! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to was ghastly defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Beckham. Chance for the header! Goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And yes, it's him again.
Ha segnato al 67esimo minuto. Numero 3. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Robertson. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Puyol herring after the ball here. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a pretty loose pass. Kroos gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Haaland. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Beckham. Koundé. The final 5 minutes. And it's Puyol. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played over towards the opposite flank. Koundé, played through for the wide man. He is through here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
Towering header! And again! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu, contatti subito il più vicino.